Hey everyone, it is William with Scamming Scammers, and we're going to start our September live stream. Appreciate you guys' patience. It took me a few minutes to get everything set up, but we're going to try and call some scammers. I've been trying for the last hour to get someone to voice chat with us, but I'm not sure. No one's picking up their phone, so we're going to try our best to get a live stream going and call some scammers and see if we can get some chats going. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. Hope you guys had a great summer. As I always say, we're going to try to do more live streams. We've just been kind of busy with Scam Page. We've had a lot of victims lately who have needed help, and we just really haven't had a whole lot of time to do these live streams. We've been in a bit of a battle with YouTube. They gave us 2 violations on our channel for bullying scammers for creating these videos on how to stay safe. But I talked to somebody at YouTube, showed them the videos that they said were in violation. They reviewed them again and said, no, we made a mistake. And so they took our violations off. But they demonetized us for no reason. So we've been kind of going back and forth with them and just having some issues with YouTube. But we're glad to be here tonight. We're going to live stream. We're going to try to call some scammers and hopefully get somebody to voice chat with us. I've been trying to get some. We recently put Betty on Facebook dating, which is a total nightmare. We probably get 100 fake profiles a day sending messages to Betty on Facebook dating. So if you're on Facebook dating, that is a complete disaster when it comes to scammers. There's so many scammers on there. It's just unreal. So we're going to try to start calling some people. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Nadia. Good to see you. Hope everyone can hear me and get into the chat really well. I'll be moderating the chat as well. We have a moderator working with us too. So thanks for all your great feedback in the recent videos we've done. Our page friend Adriana has been helping us do some chats, as you know. A lot of you guys have been asking, who is Adriana? She is actually a page friend that's been hanging around and a personal friend, has been hanging around our scam page for quite a long time, and she baits scammers. And so she has teamed up with us to help us do some baiting. And one of the main reasons too is we want you guys to, have a different point of view and how she talks to scammers versus how Betty talks to them. And it actually helps us because, like I said, we've been so busy with our scam page that we haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of scam baiting. So Adriana helps to, fill the void and help us to get some scam chats going. So, but she's a page friend and a personal friend. And for those of you asking, she's from Romania. She lives in Romania. And what's kind of funny is she works in the airline industry, and she has for a very long time. So it's really amusing when she talks to scammers who are using fake pilot profiles because she knows everything about the airline industry. So it's quite amusing when they do that. So I'm glad you guys do like her. I've had really great feedback from you guys about it. So we're happy to do that. Also, this week I'm trying to manage a live stream. We're going to do an interview with a military lady about scammers and different things from a little bit different perspective. So we'll be uploading that video hopefully in the coming week, and you guys can watch the live stream if we get it going and get a perspective from someone who's actually in the military and can talk about life in the military as well. 2 questions. Why on Instagram I get a lot of fake profiles, and when I block them it says block user, pager says block user, and pages he has created. So Instagram, unfortunately with Instagram, it's kind of like Facebook. So if you friend one scammer, or you have a scammer follow you, or you interact with one scammer, they share your Instagram profile with tons of other scammers. And so what happens is pretty soon you have, 100 fake profiles sending you requests or following requests or sending you messages. It works the same on Instagram as it does on Facebook. It just takes one to get into your life, and then it's just a snowball effect. When you block someone on Instagram and it says blocked user and pages he has created, that means you have actually blocked their profile and any pages that person has created. So if you have Instagram and you have a profile and you create a page that's linked to your Instagram, like a page about a hobby you do or a public page. Once you block that person, it blocks any other pages they've also created on Instagram. So you're kind of blocking them right across the board. Is pretty much what it means. Hi everyone who's joining. Good to see you guys. We'll be calling some scammers in a minute. I'm hoping to get somebody on the line. But if not, I'm happy to answer you guys' questions. We're just going to do a kind of informal live stream and see what goes about. Missing SSA. I had to delete my Facebook because I got hacked twice. Sorry to hear that, Bill. And I haven't seen you in a while now that you mentioned it. A lot of people are getting their Facebooks hacked. It's really easy for scammers to do that, unfortunately. And we've had a lot of people that have gotten hacked. And actually, what's funny is Betty has a Facebook profile now with her whole family, and someone cloned her profile already and messaged her fake family asking for money. So it was kind of amusing because pretty much I am the whole fake family, and Adriana helps as well. She's part of the fake family, and we knew it was a scam, so we kind of played with them. But yeah, you block 30 a day. I mean, we get on Instagram. Betty is on Instagram as well, and we probably easily get that many, if not more, sending following requests and messages. It's just it's an epidemic. It's across the board. It's an epidemic. Hi Beth, good to see you. I'm going to try and call a scammer. If I can't get a hold of a scammer, I'm happy to answer questions. And if you guys have any phone numbers you want me to try calling, I'll do that. Uh, I've been having a hard time getting a hold of anybody. So it's Saturday in Nigeria, and where a lot of the scammers are operating, but we've had a hard time getting a hold of anybody. So good evening. Good to see you, Beverly, Moscow, Tennessee. All right, we're going to try and give this guy a call. His name is William, which is kind of funny, from Tagged. So we'll see if he answers. He just messaged us. So if not, we'll call some from Facebook. Fingers crossed. Not going to answer.
The subscriber you have called is not available.
I'm going to message him real quick. And we actually have Betty on now too. So a lot of them will want to talk on WhatsApp. So we do have her on WhatsApp. So we'll see if we can get a hold of somebody tonight. Fingers crossed. Another thing is, I don't care. I don't have Facebook, and usually I get on my Gmail email spam, and someone is trying to log into my Facebook, which is funny because I don't have Facebook. I get those messages too on emails that are not linked to my Facebook. I think it's just a fake login thing, and what they do is the link they send you is fake, and they ask you to log in with that link, and it asks for your password and things like that. So it's pretty much a fake. Hey, good to see you. I'm glad you joined us all the way from New York. Nice to see you. Betty's Greek trip was wonderful. She actually told a scammer that she spent $500,000 on jewelry and food and all kinds of stuff, and he got pretty upset. But that happens. She met some really nice people that took her out to dinner and all kinds of crazy stuff. So she had a good time. But hi everyone who's joining us. I'm trying to get the scammer to answer his phone. He's from the social site Tagged. One thing people have brought up to us, and I don't know if you've noticed, there is an app called Bottled, and it's basically an app where you throw a virtual message in a bottle out, and then people get your bottle, and then if you keep their bottle, you can chat with them. Well, unfortunately, Bottled is full of scammers lately, and we're getting a lot of them from there. Alex, the last one we did, he was from Bottled as well, the cargo ship doctor. This guy just told me to call him, so we're going to try to get a hold of him. He said, please call me, dear. All right. We're going to try.
call is not available. Please leave a...
Let's see. He said, "Call me right now, dear," but he's not answering his Google Voice, and he might have a bad connection. I'll grab that number and I'll try calling it next. We'll see what happens. Let's see.
Subscriber you.
He's saying, "Dear, I don't see your call." Okay, we'll try this other one. There's quite a few that are calling now. It's about prime time to for scammers to come out and play. So we'll try. Hi, Gene. Do you need some help? Let me know if I can help you.
Hello.
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 How you doing, sweetheart? What's going on?
See, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. What you doing, honey?
I no speak English, I speak Spanish.
Well, I don't speak no damn Spanish, honey. Who are you?
How are you doing?
Who is?
I don't know who that was. That was a scammer from Bottle. I mean, he's Nigerian. You can hear his accent, but he's saying uh, he doesn't speak English. We'll keep trying to call. I know a little Spanish, but not enough to have a conversation. I know enough to ask how you are, but that's it. Let me try this other guy. He wants me to call him on WhatsApp. I'll just add him on the WhatsApp. Okay. So I'll add this guy on WhatsApp and see if we can give him a call. It's frustrating. They love to go on WhatsApp, and it's irritating sometimes. It's just like they always constantly want WhatsApp, and it's just like I can't deal with it. Um, but that one was weird. I don't know. I don't know what his deal was. Thanks, Sharon. Got it on Amazon. It was like $8. So, good evening. I'm on Date Your Age. They all look like scammers, pilots, doctors, models. I'm scared to try. Been scammed too many times. Scammers are on every platform. Like we can't avoid them. We can't. You know, they're on our time. They're on Match. They're on everything. So it's really hard to avoid scammers. It's just a matter of knowing what to look out for, and keeping safe. And remember, like pilots and doctors and engineers and all that stuff, they're not on, um, dating sites like that. I mean, it's very rare. So unfortunately, a lot of scammers are though. So, but you can meet people on dating sites. I mean, I think you can find love online. It's just that it's hard. It's hard because so many scammers have absolutely tarnished online dating. So, all right, we're gonna call this guy. He is on WhatsApp. I have no idea. His profile picture is a little things. Speaker here.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing,
How are you?
sweetie? Oh, I'm doing just fine. How you doing?
I'm fine. How was the day?
Oh, my day wasn't too bad. It was really busy today, though, with my sister Bardine and I, and we got a lot done. But what are you up to, sweetheart?
Oh, so it's good. I know. I'm very fine now. So how is everything over there?
Well, it's been kind of rough. We had that damn tornado yesterday. Took my damn shed out. But other than that, it was just fine. Where are you at, sweetie?
Okay. I stay in Texas.
Oh,
What is wrong with you over there?
you in Texas, honey?
Oh yes. What about you?
Well, honey, I live in Tennessee. I'm just outside of Knoxville. So now, what part of Texas do you live in, honey?
Okay. So what is wrong with you and your family?
What?
I said what is wrong with you and your family?
How's my family? Well, my son Kyle's doing good. He just finished trucking school, so he gonna be driving them big rigs as soon as he can pass the drug test. Which I mean, hell, let's be honest. And my daughter-in-law Adriana's doing good. She just got back from the shopping mall a little while ago. She bought herself a new Gucci bag. How about you, honey? You got any kids?
Oh yes, I have two children. One girl and a daughter. 24 years of daughter and 14 years of son.
Oh goodness, a 24-year-old daughter and a 14-year-old son. 10 years between them, huh? So, are you doing okay in Texas, honey? I know they've had that big snowstorm.
Oh, I work on the sea. I'm marine engineering.
Oh, you working on the sea? Oh goodness, what sea are you on, honey? Are you out in the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean, honey?
The ocean.
The what, honey?
The one in ocean.
Oh, the one ocean. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that one. So, are you on a little boat, sweetheart?
It's a what?
Are you on a boat, honey? Are you out on a boat or a canoe or what the hell you on, baby?
Oh, well, I really need a wife for myself for the rest of my life. And I want to spend with her.
Oh goodness, so
I
you
really love Gary, man. And I need a woman who will be with me forever till the end of my life.
Oh honey, so you looking for a woman who gonna be with you for the rest of your damn life and wipe your diaper when you poo when you're old, honey. Well hell, that's so romantic. Now you're not married or anything, honey?
Oh, my wife is dead 8 years ago now.
Oh goodness, how did your wife drop dead, honey?
Oh, I don't understand you. I think you should come again.
I said, how'd your damn wife die?
Oh, she died a car accident with my last one.
Oh goodness, was she driving the car, honey?
She was driving to the Alabama.
Oh, she was driving her car to Alabama and she got into a car accident. Honey, that happens down in damn Alabama. You gotta be careful.
Oh yes, that is right. That was 8 years ago.
Oh, it's been 8 years since your wife died. Well, hell, get over it, honey. So now you've been single for 8 years?
I've been single for 8 years now. I've been single, looking for a wife for myself.
Oh, honey, you poor man. I feel so sad for you. Now, I've been single myself, honey. Now, I'm also a widow, and it's been horrible for me. I've been single now for 5 years. My poor husband. Now he got up one night to use a toilet, and I had bought one of them lighted bowl strobe lights, and I didn't know that he could. It bothered him, and I turned it on while he was in there, and he damn got dizzy and hit his head on the toilet bowl, and all I seen was that strobe light going off, honey. I lost him. It was horrible.
Oh, sorry to hear it.
Oh well, it's been 5 years. I'm kind of pretty much over it, honey.
Okay, I hope you're fine.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I mean, he did. We had a closed casket, and it was very special, honey, because we had toilet bowl lights all around his casket, and we put them in unison, and they kind of blinked along with our Reba McEntire song. It was our wedding song, honey. So it was a great send off, baby. I'm just looking for a new man now, honey.
Oh my God! Wow, that is also what I'm looking for.
You're looking for a man too, honey?
I'm also looking for a woman who will be with me forever.
Oh gosh, honey. Now where you said you live in Texas. Now you from Texas, honey?
Oh yes, I'm from Jackson, Texas.
Oh, Austin, Texas. Oh goodness. I love Austin. They got them big belt buckles down there. So now you're in the ocean, honey. How long you gonna be floating around the ocean?
Oh, I'll be out of here December 18th.
Oh, right before Christmas, honey. Well, hell, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, so I mean, oh, I can drive down to your place for December, for Christmas, and my son.
Oh, goodies. Well, I mean, you're welcome to come down for Christmas. Now, I'm in Tennessee, so we do the Dollywood Christmas. We all wear our Dollywood wigs and our little Dollywood sweaters with the light up tatas. And we sing Dollywood, Dolly songs. We sing, Jolene and 9 to 5. And yeah. So, I mean, you're more than welcome to come, honey. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, many things we go out, we go to the beach and many places.
You want to come to Tennessee and go to the beach with me, honey?
Oh yes, I'm coming with my son because my daughter is already married.
Oh, my son's married too. I mean, you could bring them too if you want. Now, what does your son have a little name?
Oh, my son name is Alex.
Oh, Alex. Goodness, what a neat name. So little Alex, and so he's 14 now. What does he want for Christmas, honey? Maybe a little Xbox or a little PlayStation 9?
Oh, I don't really know until I ask him.
Well, you should ask him, honey, because I'm gonna be going Christmas shopping pretty soon, honey.
Oh, really?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that would be good. Go together when I'm there with you.
Well, I mean, you can, but I mean, it's gonna be awful busy, honey, around that time of year. I mean, but we'll see, honey. Now for Christmas, like I said, we do the Dolly Parton Christmas special. Do you know any of her songs, honey?
Okay.
What's your favorite song, honey?
Oh, Christmas, Merry Christmas, son.
Oh, can you? I love to hear a man sing, honey. I mean, I just fall in love if a man sings to me. Can you sing me a song, honey?
Oh, no? You mean no?
Yeah, honey, I just love a man sing to me. I love to be serenaded.
Okay. What will I do without your smartphone? Roll with me, Illy, okay, give me all. You catch my age, baby, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What going on, my beautiful mind? I'm in your mind, you go measure right. And I'm so decent to know how we how be alright. My age on know wherever try, be real fine. You're crazy out of mind. Cause all of me, cause all of you, all your praise and all your hedges, all your praise and gentle affections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You are mine and I'm taking it. Even when I lose the winning, cause I give you all. You give me all of you. Oh many times do I have to tell you? Even when it's I regret if you do. There will always be renewed all around my the wherever it blows. Your mouth's that your mouth muse. My hair's distraction, however it blows. I guess I'm singing, ringing my yeah for you. My head's on the wall, forever right, you're fine. You're always in love, around. It's all for me, it's all of you. Love your grace and all your righteous, all your grace, legend, affections. Give your all to me, and give my all to you. You are my end and my beginning. Even when it went, I lose it when it. Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. Hope you like that.
Oh my God, honey, that's you. You sing, damn, I almost broke my chair. You singing them John Legend song, honey. Oh my God, you know what? If you was on The Voice, John Legend would have spun around in his chair 9 times and fell on the floor. Honey, you sing like an angel. I don't understand why you're not, singing backup sing for John Legend. I love his songs, honey. I think he's just so smooth. Oh, honey, you just, oh goodness.
Wow, I love that. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. Good. So you could win American Idol. Hell,
You saw it?
you could have been on American Idol. I mean, you're just such a good singer, honey. Now you love some John Legend. You know what? I think everyone in the world loves John Legend. I've heard all of me sing about 9,000 times, and I think you're the best one yet, honey.
Oh yes, oh yes. I also like a John Legend music.
Oh, honey.
So nice and
Well, now is John Legend your favorite singer, or is there somebody else you like as well?
oh yes, yes. All of me.
All of me. Well, hell, you just giving all of you to the world right now, honey. I mean, I think it's amazing. I just think you're fabulous, honey. I don't know what to say.
It's okay. So why are you prospering?
Well, so now you were saying you're a marine engineer. I'm not sure I've never met an engineer off the internet before, honey. So what do you do? What are you engineering? The fish or the jellyfish or what?
No, no, no. I do with drilling oil on the show.
Oh, I didn't know we had oil in the ocean. Goodness, that's why that damn salmon's so greasy. So you drilling for oil in the ocean, honey? That's an interesting job. How long you been doing that?
So I've been there over 14 years, 14 years now. Up to 15 years now.
Oh, 14 or 15. Goodness. So how old are you, honey?
Oh, I'm 61 years old.
Oh, goodness. You're 61 and you're working drilling oil in the ocean. My goodness. You a hard-working man. What did you do before you was an engineer, honey?
You sure?
Before you... Oh, sorry, it's okay. Before you became an engineer in the oil, what did you do before that, sweetheart?
Oh, I go for learning teaching at Alabama. I go for teaching.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you're a little older than me, honey. I'm only 60. I mean, age is just a number, honey, right?
Oh, you're 60 years old?
I'm 60 and you 61. Does that bother you, or age is just a number?
Oh, yes, I understand that. And that is very nice. Love that.
Well, I'm a younger woman, honey, but don't let that bother you now, because I've been around a lot. So, You're coming home on the 18th. Goodness. Now, where is your little son while you're out floating for oil, honey?
Oh, my little son stay with the nanny in Texas, yeah.
Oh, a Texas nanny. Oh, well, that's good. I didn't think you left him home alone with some Hot Pockets and an Xbox. Hell, doesn't your son miss you, honey? I mean, it must be really hard for him. His mommy died in a car accident and you're out floating the ocean.
Oh, yes, it really makes me now. But we talk on phone.
Oh, that's good, honey. You got to keep in touch now. And you're staying safe out there? How many people are on the boat with you, sweetie?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yes. So are you busy, honey? I hear is there other coworkers with you?
Oh, I only work for 12 hours in a day, so sometimes I'm always busy at work. Because I
Oh,
will only create the chance to write you and talk with you on the phone.
well, I love talking on the phone, honey. I hate texting. Texting is so damn boring, and I got big long nails and they scratch, so I don't like to text, honey. So I just got my nails done the other day. So, sweetheart, you're my sweetheart. What am I to you, honey? What do you have a little pet name for me?
Oh, like you're my honey.
Oh, you're honey. Oh, well, I guess that's okay. I'd rather be your little sweet potato, but that's fine.
Wow, I love that. That is good because I think I love you.
You think you love me? Oh, are you serious, honey?
Oh, I'm very serious. I think I love you. I want to spend my time with you. Spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh my God, are you talking about you want to put a ring on it, honey?
I'm very serious. When I'm coming December 18, I'm coming to fix the ring on your hand. I'm very serious.
Are you gonna put a ring on my hand when you come to see me on the now it's the 16th? Well, you don't know my ring size, honey.
No, when I get there, I check your hands and bag together. Go to the store together.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can check my hands but I should get all the warts off my fingers by then. So yeah, we can get a little tape measure because I got them thick fingers, honey. So I think the last time when my husband gave me a ring, I think my ring size was a 27, but it might have gone down, it might have gone up. I eat a lot of salt. But honey, now, are you sure you want to marry me?
I'm very sure from my heart. And I deeply say this from my heart.
From your heart. Well, my goodness, better the heart than the wallet. So, what kind of wedding do you want to have, honey? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the last time I got married, I did it at the Golden Corral. I mean, do you want a big wedding or a little wedding? I'm stressing out.
I think the big wedding in the church. Are you Christian?
Mm, no, honey, I'm not a Christian. I follow a different religion, honey. I follow the religion of the House of Proctology. So it'd be a little bit different. We'd have to get married in the temple, but it's fine. I mean, I can work around you. I don't know about this ring, honey. I mean, a 5 or 6 carat is going to cover my big fingers, honey.
We can wed in the temple. I think that would be better.
Well, yeah, you would have to convert to my religion, honey. Now it's the House of Proctology. It's a very old religion, and most people don't experience that religion until they're 45 or older, depending on their health and diet. So, I mean, if it's okay, we'd have to convert you. It's really easy to convert. You just drink this special potion, and in 12 hours, Lord, it's a mess. But then after that, you're feeling clean as a whistle, honey. You're purified.
Oh yes, I'm okay with it. That is very nice. I think that would be better.
Okay, well
I'm okay with that.
I'll call Dr. Calvin. He's our pastor. He's a proctologist, Calvin, and I'll let him know. I mean, if you really want to convert to this religion, I mean, like I said, it's a deep religion. It goes all the way in there, and once you convert, it cleans you out like you wouldn't believe, honey.
Oh yes, yes. I think that will be better when we get into deep in the relationship. I think that will be better.
I think so too, honey. And I'll help you. I mean, it's a process to be baptized into this religion. I mean, I have to go get the red Charmin and magazines. It's a whole thing, but we'll go over that later, honey. So now, is December the soonest you can come and visit, honey?
Oh yes, next 3 months I'll be there with you.
Oh goodness. Well, I was hoping you could come sooner. Now, next Friday, my sister Bardine and I are going to get together with just some intimate family members because we're keeping it safe, and we're going to bring all our cell phones over, and I'm going to get the toothpicks, and we're going to clean out all the facial wax and skin cells out of the cracks of our phones. We make it a party, and we play some Bon Jovi, and we have some cocktail weenies, and maybe some beans. I don't know. We'll see if they're on sale. But then we take the toothpicks and we clean the phones out. And you'd be amazed. And what we do is all the stuff we get out from the toothpicks, we put it in a big ball, and we have a contest to see whose was the dirtiest. So I don't know if you would be able to take a leave from work and come to my party, honey.
Oh yes, that is very nice. Oh my God. That is very nice. I think next Friday, right?
Next Friday, honey, from, we start around 2 and usually go till about 7. It depends. Now, Bardine wears a lot of makeup, so she gets a lot of dead skin cells in her phone crack. So, but I bought a 50 pack of toothpicks, so they're colored ones. So everyone gets a different color toothpick, and then we clean the phones. Are you able to get off work, honey?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh.
But I think that will be better. I think so.
Oh, so you're going to come, honey?
Oh yes, I'm going to come, but I have to talk with my boss.
Oh, honey, well, just call in sick. I mean, how?
You know what? Can you just give me time to speak with my boss? If you can give me some time to come over there.
Well, I can wait, honey, if you want to ask him. I mean, you just got to let me know because I got to blow up the mattress in the basement, honey. It takes forever.
Okay. Can you just give me a little time? Let me ask him now before you go to bed.
Okay, well, okay, ask him, honey, and then call me back so I know. Otherwise, I'm going to toss and turn all damn night.
Okay. That'll be better.
All right, give me a call back, honey. Mwah.
I love you.
I love me too, baby. Give me a call back.
Okay. I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay, Olive Garden, honey, Olive Garden.
All right, so he's gonna call us back, so I'll keep our WhatsApp super loud. I don't know where he's from. His accent is really hard to understand, even for me. I'm kind of struggling a little bit with it, and I'm sliding backwards in my chair. I don't know where he's from. He's gonna ask for money for the flight, of course. Obviously, he doesn't know what a proctologist is, so he'll have to convert. But yeah, I had one the other day that I talked to, and I told him a similar story, and he actually Googled what it was. So I was surprised this one didn't. There's 2 or 3 other guys in the background. You can hear them talking, and the one is telling him, I don't know if you guys could pick up on it, was telling him what to say. So he's going to talk to his boss, and then he'll, usually how the scam works is he'll come back and he'll say, oh, I can come, but I've got to, pay for my leave, or I have to pay for my flight, or have to fill out a document. So we'll see. And his bank account is frozen. Exactly. So just give it some time. We'll see if he calls back. I'm sure he will. And he'll ask for some money. Yeah, they always tell me that they love me, and I always tell them I love me too. I've always done that. I think it's fun. But it's Africa every day. Good to see you. I didn't know you were in the chat. I don't know who this one is.
Hello.
That's a different number. I don't know who's calling. That's one that we called before, and he said he didn't speak English, so I'm not sure why he's calling, but we'll see. Keep doing your great work. Thank you, Africa Every Day, and I love your channel. If you guys don't subscribe, you should to Africa Every Day. He is an awesome, awesome guy. He's representing Nigeria, how it should be represented. Great insight into his country, and then some awesome like food recipes too. I was watching some of the food stuff you're doing. So subscribe if you haven't. He's a great channel. A lot of fun. I will call the numbers that you gave. I want to see, this guy's going to call us back in a second, so I'm going to try to wait till he calls us back, and then I'll try to call those other numbers and see if anyone answers. I've got most of the numbers you guys gave me, so I'll try to give him a call and see what happens. But yeah, he's talking to his boss, so hopefully he will come back with a money question. Sky, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing all right. He's got to have the money to be paid for his flight. Yep. He's gonna either ask for money for the flight, or he's going to ask for money for a certificate to leave the ship, or it's going to be something. Definitely a money question right now. You know, when scammers do that, when they tell you, I got to go talk to my boss, most times what they're doing is they are looking for a money mule whose account they can use to transfer the money to. And that's normally what they're doing at this point. Have you ever called someone that knew who Betty was? I have. I used to fish on Tagged a lot for scammers. And what had happened is I was only getting them from Tagged. And over time, what had happened was I was getting 2 or 3 a night, and I called one night, and he heard my voice, and there was like other people in the background. It was probably just a group of scammers in a house, and he heard my voice, and one of them said, that's that scam. It's something about the scam channel or something. And the guy hung up, and then he texted me, and he told me off. He told me, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So I've had a few that do recognize Betty. What I actually just started doing is I just started fishing for scammers from other places, like Facebook dating, and I'm on Plenty of Fish and that. So I've learned now to kind of switch it around. Adriana finds us a bunch of scammers from Bottled, and so a lot of our chats lately have been from there too. We'll write soon. You're asking me. Okay, Sky. I look forward to hearing from you. You know, we're Facebook friends, so I'll get in touch with you. But it's good to see you. I hope you're hanging in there. Why on earth do they always ask for Google cards? Because it's for his computer to upgrade. I'm confused. So, okay, let's talk about Google cards real quick. They have infested religious online meetings too. They have Google cards basically enable you to be put into your Google Bank. So I'll give you an example. I'll try to show you. So you're on the Play Store, right? Okay, you're on Google Play. So this is your Google Play Store, and you can go in there and you can buy games and apps. Well, if you have a Google Play card, some of those apps that cost money, you can get them and use your Google Play card for them. So a lot of scammers like to join like dating and social sites that cost money to sign up to sign in for with Google Play. And so they ask for those cards and they use them to be able to get into those apps. They also sell the cards. They sell them online for cash. They go to a lot of gamer sites where real legit gamers play, and they trade them on PayPal for cash. So that's why they're asking for them so often. And keep in mind, most of these scammers, you know, that do scam online, have the latest iPhone. They have the latest, you know, Android phone. They have everything. So they want to play those games. They want to get those apps and stuff that costs money, and they're getting the money from you guys. So that's kind of why they ask. So loving Adriana too. She's great. Brought her bag instead of sending scammer money. Loved it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Britta. Yeah, Adriana, her whole shtick is she's addicted to handbags. For those of you that asked what Adriana looks like, she uses a photo. Oh, here's our husband calling. Hang on.
Hello, honey.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh, I just spoke with him. So he told me, he will get back to me tomorrow.
Oh, they're gonna get back to you tomorrow. So, you're not able to find out tonight if you can come.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Because I just spoke with him and I said tomorrow he will get back to me.
Oh goodness, it's so nerve wracking. I was hoping that they would, let you, get the flight. I'm worried about you getting the flight, honey. How do you get off the oil rig?
Oh, yes, I think I'll fly over there.
Okay, so you go.
Oh,
Okay, can you get your flight, honey?
oh yes, oh yes. That'll be
Okay.
better. Oh, I can drive down over there. I think so.
You gonna drive from the ship, honey?
No, 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 no. I mean, when I get to Texas, the city,
So you gonna drive from Texas to Tennessee?
from the city, I mean, when I get to the city in Texas, right now I'm on the city. I think I will fly to the airport and drive down to your place.
Well, I mean, you can. I mean, the drive from Texas to Tennessee only takes about an hour, honey.
Oh, I will drive when I get home. When I fly home in my home in Texas here, then I drive down to your place. That's what I mean. I hope
Okay.
you understand me now.
Okay, so you gonna get off the ship, go to Texas, and then you're gonna drive to Tennessee.
I will drive from my home in the Texas here down to your place.
Okay.
I think you understand me.
Yeah, I understand just fine. It's going to be about an hour drive from Texas to Tennessee. Are you okay to drive that long?
Oh, I think that will be very stressful. I think I'll have to take a flight down to your place.
Okay.
I hope you understand me.
I understand you just fine. Now, your boss, he's going to let you leave, honey?
Oh yes, that is why I said I think I have to take a flight.
Well, I'm sure you got to take a flight. Now, did you book the flight?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Okay, so you booked the flight already, and you're going to be here on Friday.
Oh yes, but I have to know what my boss will tell me tomorrow.
Well, you can't find out tonight, honey?
Oh, he told me tomorrow. So when I think that will be tomorrow when you get back to me, I will tell you.
Okay, so I got to wait a whole nother day for you to tell me whether you coming to see me or not.
Oh yes, I think that would be better if you can allow me to come down to you.
I already invited you. I'm waiting for you to tell me if you're going to get the damn time off work.
Okay, it's okay.
I, I'm just, I'm stressing out about this, honey. Are you going to come or not?
Oh, oh, honey, please don't cry, okay? Be okay. Wait, wait, wait. You know I love you.
I love
I
me
love
too,
you.
but
Wait, you know my boss told me I have to wait till tomorrow before you can get back to me. He wants to sleep now. That is why.
well, you know what? I feel like I'm more important. You before he goes to bed, just wake him up. Now, do you have the gas? Do you have yes? Do you have the shut up? Do you have the gas money to get to Texas and Tennessee, honey?
Don't worry. I think tomorrow it will allow me to come down to you. Don't worry, okay?
Wait a minute, you coming tomorrow?
Oh yes. I think when he speak with me tomorrow, when he permit me to come tomorrow, I think I will right down to your place.
Okay, do you got enough money for gas, honey?
You saw what?
You have enough money to put fuel in your car, honey?
Oh no, I don't have much money.
Oh no. I'm are you Oh gosh, honey, I'm so upset. Do you need some money for gas?
I know, but the money I have is very little. I don't think that would be much for me to get down there.
Oh no, honey, well, I don't need you to, be driving all the way to Tennessee and get stuck in Nevada and end up at a house of ill repute. I mean, how? Oh, honey, if you don't have the gas, how can I help you?
Okay, you want to help me?
Well, yeah, you gonna be my husband, honey. We gonna ride or die together, honey. Hell.
Oh, okay. I think I will need up to $500.
Oh, $500. Is, is that going? Is that going to be enough? That's not going to be enough money?
Oh, I think so. But how much do you think you can help me with?
Well, honey, look, you need money for gas. You said you ain't got enough money. You gonna need money for car wash. You gonna need money to get some hot flaming Cheetos on the road, and you only got $500. Honey, that ain't even enough to get you to.
I know it's very easy, but I don't stress you. That's why.
Oh,
But if you said I will need up to $1,700.
1,700. Well, I'm thinking that might be enough. I mean, I just don't want you getting stranded in Montana on your way to Tennessee, honey.
Okay, you said what? I should wait till when?
Oh hell. I said I just don't want you to get stranded in Montana on your way to Tennessee from Texas. So 1,700, that should be enough to get you there, and you can stop at Bucky's and get yourself some Bucky's.
Okay. So what do you think we can do now?
Well, you the man, honey. You tell me. I got 1,700 in my damn underwear drawer next to my. Well, anyway. So you want me to send it today,
How much do you have with you?
honey? Money ain't an issue. I got lots of money. I own a business, honey. I told you I don't. Money's not a problem. I mean, if you want to get personal, I mean, I've got probably 200,000 or 300,000 in the bank and probably about 10 grand in my damn underwear drawer, honey. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Okay, do you know what?
What, my little,
Okay,
my.
can you just give me a little time? Can you give me a little time to speak to get back to my boss now, so that I can speak with him?
Oh, okay. Well, talk to your boss, honey. I'll be sitting here painting my nails.
I just want to talk with my boss for a little time. I think he will understand me
I
because I
understand.
miss you. I need to see you.
I miss me too, honey, and I want you to be able to stop at Hooters and get some of them hot wings too on your way, honey.
I need you.
All right.
Okay, so wait for me. Okay.
I'll wait for you for eternity.
Hey, thank you, honey. I love you so much.
I love me too. Call me back.
Okay.
All right.
So I can't find out where he's calling me from. He's using a free voicemail number and it leads me to nothing. He's using a Google Voice number. So I have no way to know where he's calling me from. It's he's all of a sudden, he needs $1,700. He's talking to his boss. He's actually looking for a money mule or talking to his scammer friends to try to find a bank account to send the money to. It'll be a mule. It'll be a victim in the States probably. Susan, is there a way I can chat with you lengthy about a scammer I have now? He's in a lot of trouble. Would rather not chat here. Yes. So there's a couple ways you can, if you're on Facebook, you can inbox us under the page Scamming Scammers Action. It's a private inbox, or you can drop me an email, scammingscammers@gmail.com. We can chat there. And then if it's something that's really, really complicated, or something that you want to just keep private and, whatever, talk to me on the email. And then, if need be, I can call you if you need to talk privately. That's the best way to do it. So, scammingscammers@gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat. That's our private email. I do answer email usually every other day, but if I'm expecting something from you, then I'll check email tonight or whenever you want to get in touch with me, and I'll try to help you out the best I can. His accent is very different. I mean, he's definitely from Africa. I'm just not sure if he's Nigerian or if he's maybe Ghana, maybe Ivory Coast. I'm having a hard time understanding him, and usually I can understand most people very well. I have friends from Nigeria that I talk to often, and I have a hard time with this guy. So we'll figure it out. I don't know if we'll find out who he is, just because I think he's going to use a money mule. He's going to use somebody in the States or maybe in the UK or Australia, their bank account. But we'll see what we can do. He might use a voice changer, or he might be kind of masking his voice. I've had scammers from West Africa who talk like they're Chinese. They put on a Chinese accent. It's kind of funny, but you can tell that they're if you're Nigerian, yeah, I don't think he's Nigerian either. Like I said, I have a lot of friends from Nigeria, like really great friends from Nigeria, and they don't sound like that. So he might be from anywhere. Who knows? Carol, slamming, scamming, good to see you. I hope you and your son are doing good. I keep missing your live feeds. I saw one the other day and I had to go somewhere, so I couldn't watch it, but I watched it later. So good to see you as well. If you guys don't know, Carol, slamming, scamming, her and her son scam bait, and they are funny and they're great. So subscribe to their channel if you like scam baiting. They're really good, and they do a lot of the Indian call center type ones too. So they're fun. So definitely good to see you. No, he doesn't sound Nigerian. I think he's probably, I mean, he's definitely not American, that's for sure, but he could be from anywhere. And he's nowhere near 61. And there's 2 or 3 other men in the background talking to him. It was kind of hard to hear, but he asked for 500. I told him 1,000, and then he asked for 1,700. In the background, really lightly, I could hear a guy saying 1,700. So he's got someone coaching him. He's probably pretty new at this. We'll see. But he's fun. We'll see. To me, he doesn't sound Nigerian. I mean, he has an accent. He's definitely West African, but I can't be 100% that he's Nigerian. Maybe Ghana. There's so many countries in Africa, and it could be from anywhere. I will say one thing. I mean, I could be wrong too. He could be Nigerian. We'll see what comes of this. One thing we're seeing a lot of right now, and it's sad in a way, but it's frustrating. We're getting a lot of scammers coming out of Afghanistan. They're scamming. They're asking for money. They're asking for help. They're asking for all kinds of things, and it's conflicting, because a lot of them are actually needing help, but they're doing it the wrong way. They're scamming people. He's from Benin Republic. Oh, hang on. And Nadia, I'll answer your question in just a sec.
Hey, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Everything okay?
Oh, I'm fine, honey. How are you?
Oh, I'm just sitting here thinking about you, sweetheart. I can't wait for you to come and see me.
Me too. So now I just speak with my boss now. He said, okay, I can come to you.
Oh, your boss said you could come. That's great. So we're all set now. You said you need $1,700 for gas money, honey?
Oh, I think that is very little for me, because I think I have to buy some gift and buy some ring for you.
So you gonna buy me? So you want me to send you $1,700 for gas money, and then you're gonna use that money to buy me a ring, honey?
Oh, I want to buy you a ring and buy you some gifts. So I think that $700 will be very little for the thing I want to do for you.
Oh, honey, I agree. I don't think 1,700 is enough for you to get gas money from the ocean to Tennessee and buy me a ring and go to Hooters for wings, honey. What are you thinking? Tell me what's on your mind, baby.
That's right. But I wanted to stay, because I don't want to stress you for the money. That is right.
Oh, honey, listen, I don't stress about money. I got more money than Bardine's got rolls, honey. So don't worry about stressing about the money. I'm worried about you. I mean, nothing is more romantic than getting a ring that you bought because you gave the money to your man to buy it for you, honey. I want that kind of romance, baby.
Okay, can you go up to $3,000?
$30,000, honey.
Oh yes, because I have to buy you a ring and buy you some gifts and buy gas. I hope you understand that.
Oh, honey, of course I understand, honey. I think, I agree with you. I mean, I think for you to buy me a ring, I need to send you 30,000. I mean, I don't want some cheap ring that's going to turn my damn finger green. I don't want to be looking like Shrek, honey.
So how much do you want to send to me now?
Well, you said 30,000, honey. Is that gonna work? I mean, I stress out if you don't have enough.
So, oh, I mean, how much do you want to send to me now? I know you're very stressed now.
Well, I mean, let's talk this over, honey. So now let's go over this together. We got to brainstorm. So now you're gonna go from the ocean where you're at an oil rig to Texas, and then you gonna drive from Texas to Tennessee, and you gonna stop and get me a ring because you gonna marry me, and then you need gas money, and then we agreed you're gonna stop at Bucky's for some Bucky's, and then you're gonna go to stop at Hooters for wings and a car wash. So I mean, 30,000. Like I told you, my ring size is 27, so I'm thinking it'll be enough.
Oh, I think that would be better. Or just try to do that. That would be okay.
Okay, well let's. Oh, honey, I understand more than you'll ever understand, honey. We're an understanding couple. So, 30,000. Okay. Um, how do we do this, honey? Now, do I just I can go to the bank? Is that gonna work?
Okay, okay. I think I'll give it. When are you going to the bank?
Well, you gotta tell me how do I do this, honey? I mean, you're out in the ocean. Do I stuff it in a bottle and throw it and hope for the best? I mean, hell.
Okay, can we go down to the bank tomorrow morning?
Well, I'm in Knoxville. We got them 24-hour banks here because we're such a major city. I mean, the bank's open 24 hours here, honey. Do you want me to go right now?
Okay, you want to go now? Oh,
Well, I can't.
okay.
I gotta get. Where the hell are my slippers? I gotta get my slippers.
Okay, wait, okay. Can go now, okay?
Well, I gotta know where am I sending this to you? You want me to do a bank transfer of 30,000, honey?
Oh yes.
Okay, let me hold on a second, honey. I'm gonna get my son to get the truck. Hold on one second. Kyle, honey, Kyle.
What, Mama?
Kyle, honey, I need you to bring the truck around and go find my slippers, the one that don't have the hole in the bottom. I need to go to the bank real quick.
All right, Mama, I gotta find the car keys. I think Aunt Bardine sat on them last night at the barbecue and they're stuck.
Honey, I don't care. Just go get the damn truck and bring it around the front. I need to go to the bank. I'm gonna go down to the basement to the safe, honey, okay?
All right, Mama, I'll go get the truck. I'll get the truck, Mama.
Honey, just go get the damn truck. I'm gonna go to the basement and get into the safe. You know the code is 5150234. And I'll go ahead and Kyle just bring the car around, honey.
Okay, Mama, I'm gonna bring the car around. Mama, I've drank 9 Mountain Dews, so I don't know if I can drive. I'm a little jittery.
Kyle, honey, just bring the damn truck around. I'm gonna do it. I've got to go to the basement and get money out of the safe.
All right, Mama, I'll go move the car.
All right, thank you, honey. Honey, I'm so sorry. My damn son was he gets the car for me because our property is so large, honey. I don't want to walk out there in the muck. So I'm gonna go to my basement and I gotta get the money out of the safe, honey. Now I've got about 250,000 in that safe. are you sure 30,000 is gonna be enough?
Oh, it's gonna be enough.
So
I hope you understand that. You know,
I understand.
where you guys on the ring and some gift for you.
Oh, honey, just bring me the ring, and you know what? Just pick me up a Slurpee on the way, honey. Not the diet one. Hold on, honey. My son's coming back.
Mama,
What, Kyle? What?
Adriana said she wants to come with to go with us. Is that okay?
Honey, I don't care. Just as long as she sits in the back. She got them damn Gucci bags she carrying with her all the time. It's a pain in the. Tell her she has to put her purse in the back seat.
All right, Mama. I'm gonna tell Adriana she can come. I'm gonna bring the car around.
All right, son, go ahead. You're such a good son. Now tell Adriana to wait in the car.
All right, Mama.
I'm sorry, honey, my son. So now who do I send this $30,000 to, honey?
Oh, you saw what?
How do I send the 30,000? Is it gonna be enough?
Oh, it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough, okay?
All right, because I'm gonna go down to the basement and into the safe, and I can only open this safe once a day, so I don't want to have to go back for another 20 grand, honey. Are you sure that's gonna be enough for you to come and see me?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be enough, okay?
Okay, so 30,000. Now, how do I send this money? I'm gonna go to the bank, honey.
Oh, okay, I will send you an address now, okay?
Okay, honey. Well, I'm gonna go. My son's gonna drive me because I can't see too well at night. And to be honest with you, I've been eating a lot of Bush's baked beans, and I don't feel secure driving. Kyle and Adriana are gonna come with me, and we'll go to the all night bank. I bank from the Opryland Bank. Is that okay, honey?
It's okay, it's okay. It's
Okay.
gonna be okay.
Okay.
Let's do the address to you, okay?
Okay. So now, once you get the money, honey, are you going to leave the oil rig tonight, or are you gonna wait until Friday? How are you doing this, honey?
I'm going to move tomorrow morning. Once I get the money, I'm going to move tomorrow morning. So by tomorrow in the evening, I will be there with you.
Okay. So you are going to get the money and come tomorrow.
Oh, I think so. I would think that would be okay. You love that?
Okay, so you're gonna come. Oh goodness, honey, I can't wait. My son's bringing the car around right now. Oh, I think that's him coming, honey.
Let me send you the address, okay?
Hang on, Kyle's bringing the car around.
Okay, wait, let me send the address to you now, okay?
Hang on, I think he's pulling up in the drive. Here he comes. Oh, okay, Kyle's here, honey. Kyle's here, sweetheart. He just pulled up in the front. So we're gonna go to the all night bank, honey. So give me the address, honey, because I gotta have all that information, please.
Okay, just wait, let me send the address to you, okay?
Okay, darling, you do that, and then I'm gonna go to the bank, and I'll let you know when it's been sent. I'm gonna go down to the basement now and get the money.
Okay, honey, right, okay?
All right, honey.
All right, I love you.
I love me too, honey.
Idiot. So, oh, I bet he's just $30,000 is a lot of money. I bet he's just jumping for joy. So what we're gonna do is, I will. I think Adriana's working right now, but I will send her the information, and then I will try to have her call him. She's gonna go into the all night bank and keep the money. So we may have to do a second part to this because she's not on right now. But we will do that. He's probably so excited. He's he's thinking he's got an idiot, and we'll see what happens. But my voice is getting really scratchy, so I think that's good for tonight. But I will let you know what happens. So Nadia, to answer your question about hacking, so a lot of anti-scam pages that are more professional that are into hacking, they do hack scammers. They do hack into their accounts. They do hack into their banks. They, their PayPal's and that kind of stuff. Um, we don't do that just because Anna and myself are more based on education, just helping people stay safe, not necessarily harassing the scammers in that sense. I'm not a hacker. I don't do any of that stuff. I wouldn't have the faintest idea, honestly, how to hack a person. We just scam bait. We waste scammers' time, and while wasting their time, we're teaching you guys what to listen for, what to look out for. We're more about educating people on how to stay safe. But I do give kudos to those people that are able to do that kind of stuff. If you can ruin a scammer's day, then that's wonderful, no matter how you do it. So, it's just not something that Anna and myself do, or Adriana for that matter either. We're not that kind of people. So thanks, Guy. Thank you so much. Kyle will run over Betty's foot. Probably. He's all juiced up on Mountain Dew. In the car, play YouTube video with the sound of a car. A lot of wind. Tell me on your way. I mean, I could do a car. We could do a car thing. I don't know if I could do it. But yeah, he's gonna ask for money. We're gonna send Adriana to go to the bank, and she's gonna spend the money. We like to get them super excited because it's for me, it's like giving back to them what they've done to victims. So, they talk to victims and they romance them, and they give these victims this anticipation and this feeling of love, and they're going to be together with somebody, and then they screw the victim over. So in our way, we're doing it. Thanks, Fibs. We're doing it in the same way. We're getting them excited, thinking they're going to get all this money, and then we just go and ruin their day. So it's kind of a little bit of a payback. And but like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about education. People ask us all the time, how do we stop scammers? And I say, you can't stop a scammer. But what you can do is you can educate yourself, educate your friends, your family, your coworkers, your loved ones, and teach them how to stay safe and away from scammers. And that's the best way to do it. And that's how we want to do it. We want to keep people safe. We want to teach them how to avoid being scammed, and just do our best to stop scammers in that sense. So you're welcome. Thank you for all the kind words. I really appreciate it. It's a labor of love what Anna and myself do. We just do this to help people. Thank you. We don't make money off of this. We don't ask for money. We don't, we just do this because we care about people, and that's why we do it. And Ann is in the chat now, finally. But you want a $30,000 ring? Well, I don't make that much money in my job, so. But we appreciate you guys, and this scammer has been a lot of fun. I will update when he does ask for he's going to give me the information. In fact, I think I'm going to try to call him again and see. But yeah, we will be doing some more videos and more interviews with victims and different things. So hopefully we can get more interactive, and we can do some more live streams as well to just kind of keep going with this and just educate everybody and have some fun. Like I said, the reason we chat with the scammers is to waste their time. I'd rather have him talk to me than talk to someone who might send money. So thank you. I appreciate it. And yes, Nadia, I will be doing a live with Nadia. She is in the military, and I'm going to try to do a live stream on YouTube. I'm still figuring out how to do that with two screens, but she's going to talk about her experience with scammers and being in the military and what military life is really like. So you guys can get kind of an inside scoop on what it is truly like to be in the military, and not what a scammer tells you. So Glad you found a job, William. Thanks, Gene. Yeah, I've been working for quite a while. As you guys know, when the pandemic hit, I lost my job, and I was unemployed for a short time. But I'm back to working full time. So, but yeah, it's we're trying to get a more military people or those who've been in the military to chat with us about life in the military, because unfortunately a lot of victims are falling for military scammers still, and it keeps happening, and it's frustrating, because real military are not, they're not looking for love and sending random friend requests to strangers. And as you know, all U.S. troops are out of Afghanistan. So if you're talking to somebody online and they're telling you that they're peacekeeping in Afghanistan or they're in Afghanistan in the war, it's going to be a scammer. And what's great sometimes is a lot of scammers don't keep up with that type of news. So they're still saying, I had 4 tonight that talked to me that said they were in Afghanistan. So it's great. But I'm going to call him back and see if he. I want to know where the name is.
Hello, honey.
Sweetheart, what's going on?
Well, ask you. I just want to talk you now. Just to ask you, what bank are you using?
I'm using the Opry Bank, honey.
Opry Bank.
Yes, honey, the Opry Bank. I'm in Tennessee. We are sitting in the car, honey, waiting.
Okay, go.
Mama,
Wait,
Mama, are we going to go or not?
Kyle, honey, hang on a minute. I'm talking.
wait, wait.
He hung up. He hung up. He's trying to get a Money Mules bank account. That's what's happening. He's just he's trying. We'll give him a few minutes. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, he's looking for a money mule, someone that can accept that large amount of money. A lot of bank accounts, depending on the status of the account, what type of account, they can't take that much money at once. I know with Wells Fargo and stuff, they have limits on how much money you can receive at one time. There's an anti-terrorism law where I think it's over $10,000. You can't receive that much. So it's it's interesting to see what he'll do. So we'll see what he says. But he's definitely looking for a victim. You volunteer with the Auxiliary Coast Guard team in the Army. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of experience with military, so it'll be a good interview. Mule is another word. So we'll see if he calls back. Play a police siren and say I got pulled over and you stole the 30K. Well, what we're gonna do is I'll pretend I'm in the car at the bank, and then we'll end the call. I'm gonna see if Adriana will call him maybe tomorrow and say, whatever. Or I'll tell him the bank's closed. We'll drive down there, say the bank's closed. So tell him he has to convert this weekend. Maybe tell him for. I'll throw it out there. We'll see. Yeah, Australia right now is in total lockdown because of COVID. It's pretty bad there. It's pretty rough. I could do that, Nadia. I don't know if it'll let me post the link here. It doesn't let me post links to social media pages on here, but I'll see if I can post it on our comments, our community board. Mine are mostly from oil rigs and secret missions. Yes, they're all on secret missions, aren't they? They're all secret agents and secret military. I had a funny incident with Bottled. After my scam, the word WhatsApp now terrifies me. So I said this profile. It's an admin, turned out to be a real person. That's okay, Regina. That's fine. You know what? We've get a lot of people get so accustomed to looking for red flags that sometimes we think everybody's a scammer, and it does happen. Um, you know, we just have to be careful, and it does happen. But bottled. If you're not on bottled, like I'm on bottled with two different profiles, and there's a lot of real people on there, but unfortunately, they're some of them are kind of odd. A lot of them don't speak English. Our lover's calling. Hold on.
Hi, baby.
Just wait for it. Wait for a while, okay? I will get back to you.
We're, honey, my son is on. We're on the way to the bank. I'm, we're, it's so damn loud. We're driving to the bank, honey. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Just wait for me for some minutes, okay? I will be back to you.
Well, I know you'll be back for me, honey, but I'm sitting in front of the bank.
Mama, we're here.
I know, Kyle, shut the hell up.
Mama, the bank's right there.
Honey, we're literally sitting in front of the bank. What do you want me to do?
I want to send the address to you, but you have to wait some minutes.
Well, honey, I'm sitting in front of the damn bank, and
Mama, can we go for corn dog?
Kyle, honey, shut up. I'm trying to talk.
Oh, sorry, Mama.
I'm sitting in front of the bank with my son and my daughter-in-law. What are we doing?
Okay, wait for 4 minutes, okay? I'll be back to you, wait.
Well,
I'll send the address to you. Wait some minutes, okay?
Well, hurry the hell up. I'm sitting in a damn dark parking lot. Adriana wants to go to the Gucci store, and my son wants a damn corn dog.
Oh, just wait some minutes, okay?
Mama, who are you talking to?
Kyle, honey, shut up. I'm on the phone with a friend.
What kind of friend, Mama?
Kyle, honey, it's just a friend. He's going to come to our party.
Well, who is it?
Kyle, honey, it's a friend. You don't need to worry about it.
Mama, are you dating him? Who is this person?
Kyle, honey, please. Please, for the love of God, just shut up and sit there.
Okay, so some minutes, okay?
I'm sitting here, honey. I'm a little nervous. I've got $30,000 in my damn purse. My son wants a corn dog, and Adriana's sitting in the back, and she's wanting to go to the Gucci store. What are we doing?
Oh, you have to wait. Just wait for me, okay?
I am waiting for you. You're on the damn ocean. I'm waiting for you to come and give me a big old kiss.
Okay, wait, okay? Wait.
Okay.
Mama, is that my new daddy?
Kyle, honey, you're embarrassing me. I don't know if it's your new daddy yet.
He hung up. He's got people in the background, and I can hear a little bit of what they're saying. He's trying to get a bank account, so we'll see what happens. But we'll see. He's looking for a money mule. He's probably got a money mule's bank account. I live in Tennessee as well, for real. I'm sorry if I offend people from Tennessee. I'm not. My intention is never to do that. You tell me you work for the FBI. Well, we have different professions. So Betty has been the owner of a ring store for fingerless people, and she's also made disco toilet seat lights. So we have several different jobs. But yeah, they're kind of just coming at you from all over. So we'll see what happens here. But I am going to wrap this up soon as far as talking as Betty, because my voice is getting pretty sore. But yeah, we'll see where he's. I guarantee it's going to be a mule. It's going to be somebody in the United States, probably, who is just doesn't know any better and thinks that they're helping their lover or their friend, and it's a scam. Yeah, a lot of them don't know what FBI means. If you tell them the EFCC, they know. They know what that is right away. But a lot of them aren't scared of law enforcement either. It's kind of scary. They know they can get away with it. Like we have a lot of people ask us, how come these scammers don't get arrested? And they're in countries where corruption is king, and it's a lawless land in a lot of ways. I mean, you do see some arrests of scammers and things like that, but for the most part, they don't get caught. And an 18-year-old kid who's scamming some 55-year-old woman for iTunes cards and Steam cards is not going to get arrested. They go after the big scammers. They go after like Hush Puppy and scammers like that. They don't go after the little guys. So it's interesting. I mean, I think a lot of it is just, like anything, they don't have the finances and the capacity to go after these guys. And a lot of times too, scamming in these countries is seen as a job. So they don't necessarily want to go after them. I know a lot of politicians in Ghana have even said, scamming gives our youth something to do. So, and it gives them income. So a lot of times they don't do anything about it. So then that comes down to, being proactive about keeping safe and not being a victim. They get away with it. They do. We've had victims that have come to us and said, hey, I have the scammer's face. I have his address. I know where he lives. I know everything about him. I can't get him arrested. And I say, no, there's nothing you can do. Years ago, this is like probably 5 years ago, we had Hush Puppy's information. We gave it over to the FBI. They did nothing. They didn't care. And then all of a sudden, after he screwed the world out of millions of dollars, they finally went after him. So it's just like that. It's just how they roll. And it is too big over there. It's thank you, JF. It is too big over there. I mean, Nigeria is they don't have resources to go after these scammers. It's like, for every one scammer you see, there's a million behind them that you don't see. And so they would literally be doing it every day, all day, 24 hours a day, and doing nothing else. And we've had Nigerian police officers, people in the Nigerian army who do this kind of scamming, romance scams. So it's kind of, and the same goes for the U.S. too. If you go to a message, if you go to the police and say you've been scammed, a large majority of them will say, well, that's your fault for getting scammed, and here's a report number, have a nice day. So it is very frustrating. So that's, like I said, it comes down to prevention. Don't send your money. Educate yourself about scammers and don't send the money before you become a victim. And it is taught. It's a career. It's thought of as a job in many places in Africa and in India and a lot of other places too. So reported now that they are getting bank officials as well from that new network, EFCC. Yeah, it's what Phibbs is saying is right. And he's not, he or she, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're male or female, is Nigerian, and you know how it is. Prevention is the only way. The education is out there. You know how to stay safe. But yet every day in our inbox, we get 200, 300, 400 people that go, oh, well, I sent them $1,000, and they still do it. It's frustrating. We've had victims that have come back 5, 6, 7, 8 times and go, well, this one wasn't real, but this one was real. So I sent him iTunes cards, and then they come back again and say, well, he wasn't real, but I met another one and I gave him Steam cards. And it's like, you're not learning. So if people don't learn, they're gonna have endless victims. To give you an example of how bad the epidemic is on Facebook alone, when we created the Betty profile, I commented on one news site on Facebook, which was Good Morning America. I commented on one story. Within 5 minutes, I had 200 friend requests from fake profiles.
Hello.
Hello, honey. How are you?
Well, I'm sitting in the parking lot of the bank, honey. Adriana and Kyle went to get a corn dog.
Okay, I will send the address to you now, but I want you to use it to do a cash out check. Okay? I will send the address to you now.
You want me to send a cashier's check?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, honey, I can do that. Just give me the information, and then once the cashier's check has been done, I'll let you know.
Okay, okay. I will send the name to you now.
Okay, my little sweet potato.
Okay, honey, love you.
I love you too, honey.
Okay.
He's gonna give us a. He wants me to get a cashier's check and mail it, so I'm gonna see where he wants it mailed, and then I'm gonna see who the victim is and see what's going on with them, and then what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm going to contact him and pass it on. Say, oh, I waited too long at the bank, and so they couldn't do a check at night, so Adriana is going to do it in the morning. By the way, he's going. Okay, yeah, he had me send it to a mule in Fulton, New York. So we will look up this information and go ahead and see who this person is. Um, it's definitely a victim. The name is American. It's an American name. The first name is Patrick. The last name is a it's an American. So we'll try to find out who he is. And oh, he's calling again.
So I'll send you the address now.
Okay, now you want me to get a cashier's check and send it to Patrick in New York?
Oh, yes, oh, yeah.
Okay, now who the hell is Patrick?
Send it to the address with FedEx, okay?
Okay, so you want me to get a cashier's check for $30,000 and then send it to Patrick via FedEx?
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Good Lord. Okay, honey.
Okay, so when you through with it, just let me know, okay?
Well, okay. I'm gonna get the cashier's check. Now I'll have to FedEx it tomorrow because FedEx is not open now. It's Tennessee. It's almost midnight, honey.
Okay, but you're gonna do it now, okay?
I'm gonna get the cashier's check now, but the FedEx place will not be open till the morning. I'll just have Adriana mail it out, honey.
Okay, you do the cashier check tonight?
I'm gonna try. The bank is open. I don't know if they can do cashier's checks this late. The ATM's open, but I'll find out.
Okay, you can do the cashier check now, then tomorrow. You do the present. That's it.
Okay, now who is Patrick, honey? The only Patrick I know is the starfish.
So what?
Who is this Patrick person? The only Patrick I know lives in a pineapple next to SpongeBob.
Oh, it's a friend of mine.
Oh, just a friend, right, honey?
Oh, yes, oh, yes. You know, I'm on the street right now.
I know you're on the sea, honey. I wasn't gonna send a check in a bottle. Hell. Okay, so I'm gonna send the $30,000 to your friend Patrick.
Oh, yes, yes. So send down to the address I sent to you.
Okay, it's gonna go to New York. All right, and I'll send it ex-Fed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
When you send down to the address I sent to you, so it's gonna withdraw the money and send to me, and give it to me so I can make use of it. I hope you understand me.
Oh, honey, there's nothing to understand. I completely and fully understand what you're doing, honey. No worries, sweetheart.
I mean, when you send the money and when it's done, gonna withdraw the money to me, and so that I can make use of it.
I will, honey. I'm gonna do that. I promise.
Okay, so you have to do that now, okay?
Okay, honey. I'm gonna go into this midnight bank and I'm gonna get the money. And now, are you sure 30,000 is gonna be enough?
Well, it's gonna be enough. Just do that for now, okay?
For now, well, are you gonna need more later, honey? Because I'd rather just do it all right now.
Oh. No, it's gonna be okay with me, okay? Just do that.
Okay, well that's it now, the honey. Them that my at 30,000 and the wallet's closed, honey. So, all right, I'm gonna go get that cashier's check, and then tomorrow I'll ex-fed it over to Patrick in New York.
Oh yes, okay. It's okay, so you have to do that now, okay?
Okay, well I'm gonna do that now. My son and Adriana went over to get a corn dog at Bikini Bottom, so they'll be back in a few minutes. But while they're gone, I'm gonna go ahead and send the money, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
So right, let me know when you're done it, okay?
Oh, don't you worry. I will, honey. And then I'm going to have Adriana go and mail it tomorrow, sweetheart.
Okay. All right, love you.
I love me too. Mwah.
Now, okay?
All right. Good night, baby cakes.
Okay, see you later.
All right. Olive Garden, honey. Olive Garden. Oh.
He hung up. So he had me. I'll have to look up this guy, see if I can find him. Like I said, it's an American name. He's probably a victim. A lot of times, what the scammers will do too is they'll find victims on Facebook and tell them that they've won like a big prize, and they'll say, "Give me your bank information, and we'll mail you the prize," and then you have to send so much of it forward, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff. He didn't get the SpongeBob reference, so but we will definitely follow up with this and see what it leads to. So we'll see if it leads to anything more. Patrick might be a victim. He might be a money mule working for a scammer. It's really hard to know. It's you never know, but we'll see. And I'm just going to send these details over to Anne so she can look at them. And sometimes we do find the money mules, and a lot of times they're innocent. Like a lot of people get angry and they say, "Oh, these Americans and these British people and these Australians are helping scammers." But the reality is they're victims. They don't know that they're money mules. I had a lady a couple weeks ago that thought that I was an agent for the military, and I was sending a couple $1,000s to her so she could send it to Nigeria for her army guy that's in the army. And so, it's just it's a network, and scammers network. They use people, and they use them in so many different ways. I've seen scammers have 10, 20 money mules all over the world, and the money's going from California to the Philippines to Thailand to China to Nigeria to India. I mean, it's just a network spider web. And at the end of the day, it ends up going to Bitcoin, and it's a nightmare. And in Nigeria, Bitcoin is huge. Bitcoin is like the it currency for Nigeria now. They use a lot, and so Bitcoin is very popular. So if you're talking to somebody online, they want you to send the money via Bitcoin. You probably do know where they're coming from. I will ask him what time it is if he calls back. A lot of them don't, they don't think of the time and stuff. But he's in the ocean, so he said he's in the one ocean. So I'm not sure. We have like a few. So, but yeah. And a lot of times too, one thing that people forget is, they'll get a phone number from someone they're talking to online. Like, for example, this guy, his phone number. I'll tell you what it is. It is a let's see. It's an American number. It's a 937 number area code. It's a texting app. So a lot of times they'll think that they're talking to someone in the States, and they'll put the number into search, and they'll say, "Oh, it belongs to Bob Smith in Kentucky." And I'll say, "No, it might have a couple of years ago, because search sites don't update as much as they should." And so someone's phone number today can be a texting app number for a scammer tomorrow, and that's kind of how it networks. Why do they want it sent to money mules, not direct? So a lot of times now, back in the day, we're going like 10 years back, scammers used to just have, "Oh, send the money to my agent in Lagos," and they would trot down to Western Union and they would get the money out, not a problem. But with all the lawsuits and things that have happened with Western Union and MoneyGram and the fraud alerts now, it's not easy for a typical scammer in Nigeria to go to Western Union to a check cashing place and get the money. It's become very difficult. So what they're doing now, and what they have done for a while, is they will have you send the money to another victim. They'll say, "Oh, this lady named Sally in Florida is the military agent. Send her the money." Sometimes they filter that money through to a couple bank accounts, and then at the end they'll send it to Sally. Sally will send it to someone in the UK. That person in the UK will send it to someone else for different reasons. They're all sending it. They're being told different reasons why they're accepting and sending the money, and then eventually it gets to someone who either is working with the scammer or doesn't know what they're doing, and they go, "Oh, send it Bitcoin," and so they send it through Bitcoin. It's a way that scammers have found to kind of work around the fact that they can't go to Western Union to get the money anymore. So it is hard. It's hard for them to get that money. What's unfortunate about it is Western Union has made it hard for scammers to pick up money, so scammers have ultimately found other ways, and there's always other ways for them to get money, and that's kind of what they do. Isn't it hard getting cards now? It can be. Even for myself, like if you're going to a store and they see you buying a bunch of iTunes cards, cashiers now, especially well, not all cashiers, because let's admit it, if you've ever been to Walmart, sometimes you get a cashier that doesn't care, but when you go to like Walmart, CVS, Target, right, whatever, when you buy a bunch of iTunes cards, they're supposed to ask you why you're getting these and who you're getting them from. So it can be harder now for people to get these gift cards. I know scammers are telling victims now, when you go to buy an iTunes card, get a birthday card with it. So if the cashier asks you a question, you just say it's for my grandson's birthday. And so we've had victims now that are saying, I got sent to go buy an iTunes card and I had to get a birthday card with it. It's weird. But there's a way to manipulate. And so no matter what laws and implements are put into place to prevent scammers from getting money, they're going to work around it and find a way. So like I said, education is the only way we can stop this. I was groomed as a money mule. I had no idea and woke up before I lost anything other than my pride. Mr. W, this is the first time I stay awake listening. I appreciate it. I know you guys on the East Coast and stuff. It's like after midnight, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. But yeah, we'll see what we get with this person. I don't know if it'll bring us any information, but I'll definitely, Ann and I myself will keep looking and see if this person is a money mule or a victim, we'll get in touch with them and let them know. That's one thing people have asked us is, do you guys help victims like that are money mules? And of course, I turn in stuff all the time to the banks. And in fact, Wells Fargo got in touch with me a couple weeks ago about a woman who was being used as a money mule, and they closed her account and they stopped the transfer. So Ann tells me the address they gave is to a pharmacy. Interesting. Huh. Might be someone it's using their work address. So it's hard to know. It's 4:46 a.m. Fibs, curious, and I probably missed it. Are you male or female, and where in Nigeria are you at? I'm just curious if that's okay, if you want to share that. I know a lot of these scammers work at night because it's when they get in touch with people overseas like myself. But where they needed to laugh helps with pain in the back. You got it, Gene, and I get back pain. I understand that very well. So yeah. Chase Bank is good. Yeah, Chase Bank is really good too. Wells Fargo fraud department is really great. We've got responses from them for several cases we worked on. I'm surprised. The ones that I don't get a lot of response from is Bank of America, Wood Forest Bank, which is like a Walmart related bank. They never respond to us ever, which is frustrating. But yeah, Chase Bank and a lot of the smaller credit unions. I don't bank with a major bank. I bank with a smaller bank and a credit union. And they're really good. USAA, the military credit union, they're really great about getting back with us on scams and scam accounts. We had a guy that was his account was being used as a money mule, and come to find out, he was like in his 70s. He was retired Navy, and he had no idea. And so he was able to close his account and stop the female Nigerian. And I goes, okay, it's good to meet you, Fibs. I just wasn't sure who you were, and I appreciate you being part of the channel tonight. You've been very informative, so appreciate it. Yeah, where I'm at, it's 8:47. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in outside of Portland, Oregon, so it's early here yet. Gene, if you don't mind asking, how's mom? Um, Not great. So if you guys have been listening to the channel for a long time, my mom's really sick. She's got metastatic cancer through pretty much cancer of the everything. Let's put it that way. Lungs, kidneys, liver, um, thyroid, lymph nodes. A lot going on. What's interesting, the doctors gave her like 3 months to live 8 months ago, but her health is declining rapidly in the last couple weeks. So, we're just prayers and God, and we hope everything is okay. And, you know, it's she's lived a very, very long life and had a very interesting life. And I think that, we just take one day at a time, and we're thankful for the days we have. And that goes with any of us. You know what? We could all go tomorrow. So, but thank you for asking, and I appreciate your thoughts and prayers. I do get your guys' emails and your messages. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's tough, Gene. My prayers are with you as well. Yeah. So anyway, it is frustrating despite all the awareness. It is frustrating. You know what? Anna and myself get really irritated with people sometimes. I know that sounds really nasty, but we have, thank you. We have so many people that come to our page every day, and send money. It's like, I understand you're lonely. I understand you want to have love. I understand you want to meet Mr. Right, but by God, stop giving money to people. Stop it. I've lived on this planet for a long, long time. I've never been rich. I've never had a lot of money. I've worked for everything I have. I've been homeless. I've been without food. I've been without a shelter. I've lived in my car. I've had all kinds of stuff happen to me. But I just don't understand how people can give every dime they have to a person every day to different people. And we have a lady in particular. I won't say her name because we always keep the victim's information private. She literally comes to our inbox every single day with a new man she's talking to. And every day we ask her, well, what's this one telling you? Oh, well, he asked me for $500, so I gave him $500. And then she'll come back the next day and say, he asked me for an iTunes card, so I gave him a $100 iTunes card. And it takes every ounce of restraint I have not to say what the hell is wrong with you. But you can't buy love. Absolutely not. And if someone asks you for money and they claim to love you, they're a scammer. No one should be asking you for anything. So people won't give to people they know, but they give to strangers. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's another thing that frustrates me. It's like midnight in New York. Yeah. I hope your weather's good in New York. It flooded. My neighbor just got back from Maryland. She said she nearly drowned, so it's okay. There's a Polish scammers page that shares your posts, helpful others. That's great. We encourage people to share our posts, especially in your language. Like, we have a lot of scammers, a lot of victims from Thailand, and we can't communicate with them as clearly as someone who speaks Thai. So we have them share a lot of our stuff and help educate a lot of our Thai friends, because a lot of ladies from Thailand get scammed. Same with the Philippines. It's frustrating. Thank you. I appreciate it. True love comes without baggage. Absolutely. True love does not cost money or iTunes cards. So this way they ask you, have you eaten today? You know what? I get asked. I'll tell you guys a quick story because I don't know if this guy's going to call back, and we'll end this live stream pretty soon. I used to work with a guy he was from Africa. I can't remember what country he was from. His name was Abby. He was cool. He was my boss. He was the coolest guy ever. Loved him. Hard worker. He had like 8 kids. He was just a cool guy. And I want to say he was from like maybe Sudan or Kenya. I can't remember right now. Every day I would come to work and he would ask all of his employees the same thing. He'd say, "Have you eaten today?" And I asked him one time, I said, "Why do you ask us that? Like, it's a weird question for an American." And he said, "It's just something in Africa, a lot of African countries, we ask that because a lot of times we don't have food. So it's a way of showing that we care." And I said that was great. But here's the thing: scammers who are from Nigeria, Ghana, you know, they ask that when they pretend to be Americans. And so that's a red flag for us because typically Americans don't ask if you've eaten today. We don't care if you've eaten. It's not a question. So that's one thing to look out for. It's a red flag to look out for. It's just, yeah. And everyone feels lonely. Um, and we all get lonely. There's ways to combat that, should we say? But you don't need to cling to people and you know uh give your money. I mean, I know we all want love, we all want to be respected and loved and appreciated, but don't give your money. Don't give your money to people that don't respect you. And a lot of times, and it's a harsh reality for people, that these scammers, there's probably 4 or 5 of them in the room while you're telling this person you think that you're talking to these romantic things, or you're telling them, "Well, I want to kiss you, I want to make love to you," and the reality is you're talking to this scammer who's probably in a room with 5 other guys just like him, and they're laughing at you. So it's just something you need to keep in mind. Thank you. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate it. Hopefully the world opens up soon and we can start traveling again. Scammers are more richer than the women they scam online. They are. They are. So someone asked me the other day, they said, these scammers, they're doing it because they're hungry. And you know what? Out of 100, if you have 100 scammers in a room who are scamming from, I say Nigeria, but Nigeria, 95 of them have more money than you'll ever have working. And there is a small percentage that do scam for things like food, but it's not if they have money to get on the internet, they have money to have an iPhone, electricity, and all this stuff. They're not suffering. There's a lot of suffering in African countries. There's a lot of suffering in Nigeria. There's people without jobs and that do live in poverty. But the ones that are scamming you are driving Honda Accords and driving Toyota Camrys with rims on their car and custom sound systems, and they're drinking champagne and they're mixing their Don Simon fruit punch with the top shelf vodka. They're not suffering. You're suffering because you keep giving them money, and that's the truth. It's just right. It's the truth. Oh, all right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you the bank now?
I just got back from the bank, honey. They don't do cashier's checks till the morning. The only thing that's open is the ATM.
Okay, so the ATM open.
The bank's gonna be open at 8 o'clock in the morning, honey.
Okay, so you do everything tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to, sweetheart. Adriana's gonna take me in the morning, and we're gonna go get the money in the morning, honey, and get that check.
Okay. You do everything tomorrow morning, right?
Yes, honey.
Okay.
So
Hope
now,
you're not so stressful.
oh, it's not stressful. Now, honey, you want me to send that money to Patrick? And I wrote the address down. I gave it to Adriana because she's gonna mail the check. The address goes to a Walgreens pharmacy, honey. Do you have the address right?
Oh yes, I have the address right.
So you want me to mail this $30,000 check to a Walgreens pharmacy?
You said what?
You gave me the address to Patrick, and Adriana put the address in because she's gonna mail the check, and it's to a pharmacy, honey.
Oh, yes. And once you get the money, you will give me the money so I can make use of it.
I will give you the money so you can make use of it. I know you've already planned what you're gonna do with it, I'm sure, but do you have that address right, honey? It goes to a business.
You say what?
The address you gave me for Patrick goes to a business.
Oh, it's a close friend to me, so that is why I gave you. You know, I'm on the city right now. You know that.
I know, but the address is to a store, honey.
Yes, yes. So the Fed just will drop down the money there, so you can give me the money cash. I hope you grab that. I hope you understand that.
Oh, okay, honey, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you have the right address.
Oh, yes, surely. I will surely get the money.
Okay. Honey, have you eaten today, sweetheart?
So what?
Have you eaten today?
Well, I haven't eaten dinner. The time I wanted to eat dinner, you called me, so that is why I was worried.
Oh, honey, you haven't eaten today? Oh my God, I'm so worried about you, sweetheart.
Don't be worried. I will eat after I talk to you. Okay?
Okay, honey, what you gonna have for dinner?
Oh, I don't know yet, but maybe when I get to the kitchen, I will see what I will eat. Okay?
Well, you send me a photo, honey, because we had steak and lobster and Don Perignon, because and then I cooked too much and I had to throw it all into the street.
Okay. 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 Wait. Let me send you my photo. Okay?
Okay, sweetheart. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go home because this ain't a good neighborhood, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go with Adriana tomorrow to get the money.
Okay. What time do you drive down to the bank tomorrow?
8 o'clock, honey. I'm gonna be the first bad one in the door, honey. I'm gonna be the first one at the teller machine, honey.
Okay. It's okay. Wait. Let me send you my photo. Okay?
Oh, send me photos. Oh, honey, can you send me a photo of yourself? I don't even know if I know what you look like, honey. This is crazy.
Okay. Okay. I miss you so much.
I miss me too, honey.
Okay, wait, let me send you my photo. I would like to see your photo too, okay?
Oh, okay, honey. I'll send you a photo. Mwah.
Love you.
I love you too, honey. All right, baby. Good night.
I honestly don't know what he looks like. I don't even. I think I met him on Tagged, but I have no idea what photo he's using. And I swear, if it's Dr. Pinto, I'm gonna scream. I'm on Tagged, and I have like 15 Dr. Pintos all talking to me. It's wild. It's wild. You can imagine why these criminals scam the little you have and live big here in Nigeria. God will punish them. It's interesting. I've had conversations with scammers who've confessed, and it's a mixed bag. Like you get some that really treat women in general like trash, and some that are actually not sincere because they're scamming, but they're actually kind of nice. I've actually talked to a few scammers that I thought, if you weren't a scammer, I'd probably like be your friend because you like a lot of the music I like, and we could have talked. But a lot of them do disrespect women, and I don't know the Nigerian culture. Like I've had friends in Nigeria that tell me it's just the culture there. Like the men are very dominant, and the women are supposed to be very submissive, and so that's just kind of how it is. And what's I think different is um, American women are very dominant and very opinionated and very direct, and that's just that's fine, and that's the way it is. Um, you know, it's just it's a different culture, and I've had scammers who have said to me, "Oh God, the picture he sent." You better download WhatsApp, do as I say. I'm the man, things like that, and it's just like It doesn't work with Americans. Okay, he sent a photo. Um, he sent a photo of himself. Um, this is the photo he's using. Now, does the voice you hear match the photo? No. And I suspect this photo is actually probably Patrick, and it's the victim's photo. It's an unusual photo to use. It's not the typical. Um, it's not a typical photo scammers use. So I don't know. That's unusual. It's very unusual. So, and I can't show you the photo I used for Betty, but it's a friend of ours, his mom, and she's cool with us using her photos. She is actually a karaoke singer, so it kind of makes it fun. She does have a lot of photos of herself singing karaoke, so we use her photos, and she's not on social networks, so. Um, yeah, the photo's stolen. I mean, it's an innocent person, but it's an unusual photo for a scammer to use. Usually they use Dr. Pinto and that stuff. William here are so hardworking as well. I'm doing okay. Oh, he's calling again. He's irritating me.
Hi.
Oh, did you see my photo?
I did see your photo, honey. You look like a big old cuddly teddy bear.
You look so beautiful.
I know, honey. That's a picture of me singing karaoke, honey.
That is why I love you. You're so beautiful. Wow. I love that.
I love me too, honey. Thank you.
Okay. I think I'll have to prepare something to eat now, okay?
Yes, make sure you eat, honey. And I'm going home now, and I'm gonna go to bed so I can get up early and send you that $30,000.
Okay.
Okay. All right, sweetheart.
Alright.
Have a good night, baby.
You too, honey.
Alright.
See you tomorrow, okay?
All right. Good night, turd cakes.
Alright, love you.
Love me too.
I
Bye
love
bye.
you.
I love me too.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done with him for the night. I can't keep talking like that. Says I'm a nurse and need not to live on any man. They equally target us as well. Interesting story. My friend Olivia is from Nigeria, and she's a nurse. She's got two beautiful kids. She's a single mom, right? And she was scammed by a fellow Nigerian, and it taught her a lesson, unfortunately. But she's a kind of a warrior against scammers now, and she told me one time she lives in Germany now, and she said, I'm a strong woman, and I condemn these scammers. They tarnish Nigeria. So thanks for being a nurse and for all you do, and I appreciate it. Appreciate your insight too. It's interesting. I thought I was white until he saw my picture and he asked if I was African. Fair enough. They casually use God and their Redeemer. They do. They use religion a lot. And a lot of scammers are very religious. A lot of Nigerians go to church on Sundays or go to the mosque. They're very religious, and that surprises people. But they're extremely religious, and they think that God sends them victims. So it's a twisted way to look at it. It's very twisted, but they do it. I know Dr. Pinto. He has sued a few scammers that won't do any good. I mean, suing a scammer is like it's like me suing Walmart. It's not gonna do any good. The thing with Dr. Pinto, and people might not realize this, the photos that they're using of Dr. Pinto are old. Dr. Pinto, I recently saw a photo of Dr. Pinto a photo that was taken within like the last couple months. Dr. Pinto is a white-haired old man now. Not elderly, but he's older. A lot of the photos of Dr. Pinto are from when he was young, when he was in his 30s, and he's a lot older now. And people, don't realize these photos that they steal, especially soldier photos, are 20-year-old photos. A good example is Stephen Murphy. Scammers use his photos. He was a UK military guy. They use his photos to scam. And Stephen Murphy is like in his 70s now. And so a lot of these women who are falling for these photos of these men don't realize these photos are 20 years old. It's really crazy. You know, Nigerian pastors are the worst than scammers, actually. We have them in America too. So, yeah. Why, if they're so religious, have they have a potty mouth? Any opinion? You know what? It's kind of like people here. We have a lot of people here that are extremely religious. I'm not an extremely religious person. Of course, I believe in God, but I'm not a church going person. And there are people here who are extremely religious and righteous, and they're nasty to others. It's the same in any country. You have extremely religious people, and they're just nasty to others. It's just the way they are, but they call themselves Christians. I have a neighbor who is a devout Christian. She clasps her Bible in her hand every day. She's one of the nastiest neighbors I've ever lived next door to. So, just because a person is religious doesn't mean that that makes them good people. You know, there's good and bad. Even our Nigerian pastors are the worst in scammers. Pastors have turned Nigeria churches into business centers. Um, uh, Tell them the bank is closed on Saturdays and Sundays. Oh, that's right. It is Saturday night. Or it's Friday night. It's Saturday. Oh, he's going to have to wait till Monday. I didn't even realize it was Saturday. Going to be Saturday. Most pastors pray for the scammers. I've seen some videos of that. There's a artist from Ghana named Aziza Mystic, and she has a song. I can't say the name of it, but the first title of the song is Voodoo. She did a video about West African pastors and how they scam and how they're kind of, some of them are pretty sleazy. It's interesting how religion is used as a tool sometimes in certain countries to, you know, yeah, to fear people. But anyway, there are all kinds of people. There's all kinds of people that are, you know, but I think it surprises people that scammers are religious in particular. They just are. Monday is a holiday. You're right. It's Labor Day weekend. He's going to have to wait till Tuesday. You know what? I didn't even realize it is Labor Day weekend. He's going to have to wait till Tuesday. What a dumbass. Okay. All right. We actually had a general from the Army message me on Instagram. Oh, I get them all the time. I get General Carterham messaged me earlier, and his URL on his Facebook profile was like Sunday something or other. They love the generals because a lot of victims do love military. They love the military, and they know that. It's just crazy. Lover will wait till after the holiday. Poor thing. Yeah, I forgot it. I forgot it's Labor Day weekend. Well, we will have to have Adriana go in with the $30,000, and she's going to buy herself something expensive from Versace or something. But we'll definitely do that. I forgot. I totally forgot. Summer's over. I mean, especially where I live, we're going to start seeing snow and that kind of stuff pretty soon. I live up in the mountains, so it'll start snowing here pretty soon. Pretty soon. He will be mad. He's going to have to wait. Monday is a holiday in America. That's right. The banks are closed. The Opryland Bank is closed on Monday. So I laugh when they say they're generals and in their late 60s or early 70s. I had a guy on Facebook dating tonight. The photo he used is of a guy that had to have been pushing 80. I mean, it was an older gentleman, stolen photo, and he told me he was on a secret mission in Syria. And I'm like looking at this dude, and he looks like a retired truck driver. He's, kind of heavy set, and he's got the big pot belly, and he's, got the mustache, the white hair, and he's on a special mission in Syria. So it's amusing. It's very funny. I'm sick of Dr. Pinto too. I see Dr. Pinto in my nightmares. I mean, I'm sure the guy as a whole is a nice guy. I'm sure he's a great doctor, but Dr. Pinto's photos are used almost as much as Hugh Hubertus's photos were used back in the 2010s. His were used a lot too. So Yeah, he will become so angry. He will, but I can't help the bank holiday. I might have to see if he might change it to Bitcoin or something. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll play with him for a little longer and see what develops from it. So we'll go from there. But we will update you and let you know what happens with him. So for sure. But yeah, he'll call all weekend. He will. I actually just have now a dedicated phone just for scammers. So because I was using a Text Now app and they didn't want Text Now, they got suspicious. So now I'm using I got a cheap prepaid phone. It's like $10 a month. It lets me talk to scammers. So he told me I'm beautiful, but the photo he's using is just very odd. I don't know. It's odd. Usually they use a photo of a muscle man or a businessman, but this is just like a guy you see it shopping at Walmart, and that's too. It makes it untraceable as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to let you know what happens. It is an odd photo. It's just not something you usually would. Cool shirt. Thank you. It's Wu-Tang Clan. People are surprised. I do listen to Wu-Tang Clan and Tupac and all that. I listen to a lot of different music, but yeah, they're one of my cool bands. Yeah, we'll let you guys know. We'll keep you updated and see what is said. I feel for the people whose photos are stolen too because it's not their fault, and a lot of times it's hard because some of the photos they steal, like this gentleman, it's he's an innocent victim. He's probably caught up with a scammer who's using a fake profile, and it's not his fault how he looks. Like we all look different. So we try not to make fun of the stolen photos because they're regular people. It's not their fault. You can make fun of the scammers photos all you want though. But yeah, I probably love Wu-Tang. I do too. I listen to a lot of different music, so we all have a blessed holiday weekend. Absolutely. If you guys are in the States, happy Labor Day. This is like the last nice weekend we're going to have where I live, and then it's going to start to get icy and cold. Winter here lasts usually from, it starts getting chilly in September and then doesn't get warm until like May. So it's a long winter here. So, but yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next as well. We'll probably be doing another live stream. I want to try and do them once a week. I say this a lot, but it just depends on a lot of things. So we'll try to do another live. But thank you for sharing your time with me tonight and for coming online. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all your feedback on our videos and all that good stuff. So I'm going to end this live stream for tonight. And I have to, work the page and do other stuff. Anna and myself are working the page. So thank you all again. I appreciate all you guys. Much love to everybody. Please stay safe, stay healthy. We'll get through all these hard times and get back to living our lives soon, I hope. But you guys be well, be kind to each other, keep your money to yourself, don't give it to scammers, and be well. And if you need help, you can find us on Facebook, Scamming Scammers Action. Drop us an email, scammingscammers@gmail.com. Carol Slamming Scamming, subscribe to her channel. Africa Every Day, subscribe to his channel. You guys are awesome. Much love to everybody everywhere, and peace out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.